Hello friends, welcome to our channel Creating Essence. I am Megan. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I'm going to be sharing with you a recipe for a really delicious side, or maybe you'd call it a condiment or something that we love to keep in the fridge and is really simple to make, and that is pickled red onions. A friend gave me a link to a blog with a recipe about a year ago, and I started making these, and we've tweaked it quite a lot to make it what we love, but it is really delicious and so super simple. I, of course, make a large family size batch, but you can halve it or quarter it and make it whatever your family needs, or whatever it is you want to try without wasting much produce first. Most recipes I've seen have sugar of some sort in them. I personally choose not to do sugar because we just avoid added sugar in most things. It still is just as delicious and we really don't even miss it. So here's what we're gonna need for a half-gallon size batch of pickled red onions. Red onions, a whole bunch. Fresh garlic, a bunch more. Black peppercorns, pink sea salt, and distilled white vinegar. We're gonna put 3 tablespoons of pink Himalayan sea salt into a saucepan on the stove. Add a tablespoon of peppercorns, and we're going to add 2 cups of distilled white vinegar. Turn our burner onto medium heat, and we're going to stir this every now and then to make sure the salt dissolves. And we're going to leave this heat on just until it brings the mixture to a boil. While all that is heating, I'm going to be slicing up my garlic and onions over here. To be honest, I don't really measure how many onions I use. I have a half-gallon jar here, and I'm just going to be peeling and slicing these up and putting them in the jar. This really inexpensive little handheld mandolin, I think it came from Walmart. It makes this a lot faster. You don't have to have it, but this helps. A canning funnel really helps me not make a mess. You may be fine without it. If you were keeping count, that was 6 average-sized red onions. And these will all go to the chickens. They will be thrilled to turn these into eggs for me. Next up, we have the garlic. My general rule is about 1 large clove for every onion. So I have 6 cloves here. Just gonna give these a rough chop and put them right in here with the onions. I'm not trying to get them tiny or anything. They're gonna add some fantastic flavor to the brine and to the onions themselves, and they're also gonna taste really great when you get a piece of these out. More chicken treats. Our brine over here has come to a boil, so we're gonna turn off the heat. And the funnel comes in extra handy here, as we just pour it right over the onions. Depending on how juicy your onions are, you may need to add more brine, but that's okay. Looks like we're about half full, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put the same exact amounts of everything else into the pot and add that to the jar to top it off. 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and dissolve the salt and pour that in there. There we go. Gonna push everything down, make sure everything's in the pickling water. It's not as strict as fermenting, so you don't have to worry about everything being submerged. Put the lid on, and we're gonna put that in the refrigerator. Those will be ready to start eating in about 3 days and will last in your refrigerator pretty much indefinitely. They're like pickles now. They can keep in your refrigerator for months. Our family will have them gone a lot faster than that though. Let me know if you have a recipe in your arsenal like this, or if you ever tried anything like this before. I would love to hear about it. As always, the ingredients will be listed down below in the info box. Let me know if you try this. I would love to hear how it works out for you. Thank you so much for sticking around today. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, share it if you think someone might find it useful, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. We'll see you again soon.